finally got just a taste of summer, maybe, or early summer, especially for this late afternoon. It was nice out there.
The temperatures kind of warmed up a little bit, and we had some of that afternoon sunshine. It continued well into the evening, in fact. It was kind of a nice day.
Yeah.
It had a kind of a crummy start, though. We had a lot of
If you slept in,
rainfall.
though, you missed it, so.
Yeah, well, I was in the
Yeah,
morning,
you
and
did
it was not as nice of a morning, but it cleared up real nice, and right now the temperatures not as warm. They're starting to cool down across mid-Michigan. 50s for most of the area, but down to 47 in Charlotte and Owasso, 46 in Ithaca, still up to 51 Lansing, and 52 currently in Jackson. Our winds much calmer now. We were actually quite gusty earlier today. We had gusts in excess of 30 miles per hour, probably close to 40 miles per hour for a lot of mid-Michigan throughout the majority of the afternoon and evening. Only in the last few hours has it really calmed down out there, so thankfully no more of that whipping around air. Different story though. We do have a little bit more rain moving in, some more clouds coming and going. You see, we still have some clear spots here and there. This is very thin, very light rainfall. It's more like a drizzle, if anything. I wouldn't be surprised if some of these spots aren't even seeing the actual raindrops. But either way, the rainfall should not last. It should be gone by most of tomorrow morning. Sunday's forecast is likely to be very dry. If we see anything, it'll be just a few raindrops here and there, which is kind of like what we're seeing now. And that's going to be moving away. You can see a lot of green across the northeastern portions of the country and into Canada. That's all just light rainfall, really, for the most part. I mean, look at this map. It's quite calm across the entire country. Last time I checked, no watches or warnings in effect for anything. I mean, usually somewhere around the country there's something that's watch or advisory worthy. Last time I checked, not so much today, which I guess is a nice reprieve if you were in parts like Mississippi, Alabama. They had some tornado destruction earlier this week. I think they could use the break. As for our overnight plan, our temperatures down into the mid-40s over the next few hours, and again with that little chance of a drizzle here and there. By the time we get to early tomorrow morning, we'll see about 40 degrees being one of the coldest spots, and more sunshine as those clouds kind of taper away. Tomorrow's forecast is not going to be perfectly sunny. We'll have some clouds here and there. I think we'll see more sunshine tomorrow morning, and then we will tomorrow afternoon. But either way, it won't be the perfect day. I think if you're heading out to that Lansing Marathon, though, it should be a good morning for a long run. As for our future track here, as we go over the next 48 hours, we had this little frontal boundary move on past us. That's what gave us our morning line of rain showers moving out of our hair now. Now we just have the cloud cover. I mean, this particular model isn't even showing any green spots as we get into the overnight areas, so no rainfall. It's just the chance for those light little bits of drizzle. You see it's already out there right now, but it's not going to be lasting. And we see some breaks in the clouds, some sunshine here and there, some clouds mixed in. That's all of tomorrow's forecast. Somewhere between partly cloudy and partly sunny, but it's kind of going to be on the fence as for which side you're on. As for getting into Monday, though, Monday's a little bit more certain. We have a lot more cloud cover moving in for Monday with some chances for some rainfall as well. Not a lot of rain, but we could see some little bits of that rain moving in for parts of Monday. As for our temperatures, cooling down to lows tonight to right around 40 degrees. Some spots might get into the upper 30s, otherwise mainly low 40s. And then getting into the mid to low 50s by noontime tomorrow, which would be right around when a lot of people are wrapping up the race. Otherwise, mid 50s for most highs tomorrow. And it's going to be a couple degrees cooler than it was today. And then cooling back down to something even colder. Sunday night into early Monday, we'll likely get into the 30s all around. That'll be the coldest spot in the entire extended forecast. But it doesn't last. We warm up significantly for the middle of the week, 70s by Wednesday. For the second half of the week, your low tonight about 40. Chance for those little bits of light drizzle. For tomorrow, 57 degrees. And maybe a little bit windy, but we should see a little bit of sun and some clouds. Very, very slight chance for any real raindrops. In your 7-day forecast, we see warmer temperatures and thunderstorms likely Wednesday through Friday, but maybe a bit of a dry spell for parts of Monday and Tuesday.
So there's that little bit of hope as far as no rain.
Well, we had so much rain this past week, so I think we could use a break. But
Yeah.
if anything, I'd love a good thunderstorm, so I'd like that.
Something to look forward to. All right, thanks, Dustin.